Hey, and welcome to the stream. I'm Cody Krez. I'm a Keyforge player hailing out of Seattle, Washington. My team is the More Wolfpack. We play over in Queen Anne, and it's gonna be fun. I'm trying out some new stuff. I'm gonna try streaming a little Keyforge for you. This is a test stream. I don't really know exactly what the format I want for my stream to be, but it's gonna be. For now, I'm gonna play a deck that I know really well. I'm just gonna kind of play the deck quickly and talk through my thoughts as I do it. First of all, let's take a look at the deck. And so over here, we've got the deck. It is Crawdad of Kiss Room Shop, which I was very excited to find when I was first starting to play. And I played it in a couple tournaments and went 8-0 in the 2 tournaments, bringing it to be the first power level 2 deck in the world without shadows, which I'm like, I don't know. I feel like a little pretentious saying that all the time, but also I'm really proud of it because for the longest time everybody was like, no, you have to have shadows to have a competitive deck. And I don't believe that that's the case. It looks like my volume is maybe a little high. I'm going to go ahead and bump that off just a little bit. We'll try that and see where that lands us. Could be that I'm just a little excited too. But anyway, so looking at this deck, you'll notice it doesn't have a lot of amber control out of the box. It's got this Schuler, it's got Charette, and it's got Psychic Network. And then an Ixley Marauder if you're desperate and lucky. But the things that really bring the deck together, you've got 2 of these Ixlix Dominators that really make the deck more consistent because that can protect a bunch of these really gnarly little dudes. Bolter is surprisingly rude, but more fun. Restring Guntus can win you the game if your opponent's unlucky or if that's really tucked away. And it's got a decent amount of Amber Rush with a couple Dust Pixies, a couple Hunting Witches, and a Chota Hazri. And different ways to kind of cheat around with that stuff. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and play a game. It's just going to be casual. I'll talk through my thoughts as we do it. And we're going over here right now. How do we find a game? We're going to just quick join a casual match. Queue up with the Crawdad. And we'll see what happens. It looks like I do have a viewer. Hey, what's up? Feel free to chat. I am on a 30-second delay, just in case someone randomly finds my stream and wants to play against me. I don't know that I'll actually do that in the future, just because it makes it a little harder to communicate with people if there are people watching the stream. And like I said, this is just a test stream to see if people see what I want to do with my stream, and mostly I wanted to contribute a little bit to the Epic Quest blog that my friend Austin is making. And yeah, I figure I can link some VODs over there. Here we go. We have somebody to play against. We're going to hop on into the game. And yeah, here we are. Boop. To not zoom. That's alright. Giving me old good luck, have fun. Take a peek at the deck list. I don't know what language that is. It looks like unknown from Pokemon. Let's see here. They've got Saurian, which is probably the house I'm most worried about. We have an okay untamed starting hand, but it's a 2/2/3, and the Gateway to Dis is already in our hand. We're going to need that to really make a comeback if we're going to do it. They do have it too much to protect, so I'm going to be careful about how much Amber I really rush to. And let's see here. I'm going to move my camera just a little bit, put it back in the slot where I was hoping it would be. This is all, I'm going to go ahead and mulligan this. Going first. Hunting Witch is a strong enough opening play. We're going to jam that and see what they can do. Other things I want to look for in their list, besides just the stuff that's going to punish me for having a bunch of Amber, looking for quick removal. Kymor Eclipse is sort of that. So that got rid of my Hunting Witch there. Looks like we'll be able to jam a little bit of Amber here with Mars. This deck just wants to go fast. So I'm going to go ahead and just mostly pick the house with the most cards in hand. Play this Tunk, play Custom Virus, Squawker to ready my Tunk, read with Tunk. And now we're ahead on Amber. We're looking to either solidify our board position or forge a key. And so right away I'm looking at this. I see I do have a bit of Amber Rush. I could get there with Untame this turn. I kind of want to, this early in the game though, I kind of want to establish a bit of a board. And seeing the Dominator and Witch of the Eye in my hand, that's a pretty sweet combo in terms of just making it hard for them to deal with my stuff. Titan Guardian, so that's a chunky boy. If I do the Mars play, it's going to leave up this Wormhole Technician. Looks like I'm going to leave it up either way, and a Daughter. That's a lot of logos. I don't know, sometimes they draw a bunch of cards. We don't have a whole lot to remove that stuff. We're going to have to let them just do a bunch of stuff with logos. I can, however, remove a bit of it, protect up the Dominator for next turn. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to stick with the plan, play Mars. Ooh, I could purge a robot. We got Beast Cyborg, Cyborg Scientist. Lots of cyborgs and scientists. No. Ooh, Scientist. One. I could kill 2 scientists by purging my Vesma, but I'm not super excited about that. We're going to go ahead and just do it the old-fashioned way. Choose some Mars here, fight into a Titan Guardian, which gives them some cards, but it's going to reduce the Amber they have. I think I'm more on board with that. Don't want them to be too far ahead because I can't slow them down. Punch him there. Play Vesma to the right of him. Play Dominator to the right of him. Do they have multiple Kymar Eclipses? No. I don't want to purge anything in my hand. That's a good enough turn for me. Fight back on the board a little bit. We've got a sweet Untamed set here we can do next. But yeah, it is a little gnarly here. They are ahead on board handily with 4 creatures of a house to my 3, and the 3 I have aren't going to really keep up with what they want to do. I already had a bunch of cards in their hand, but I have 9 cards. I mean, ideally, they won't get to draw a bunch, but they'll just have a big turn this turn. So we really want to be motivating card draw. Really, our big removal is Gateway to Dis. So we're drawing for that. See if we get there before they just reap us to death. Next turn, plan is likely just going to be play those Untamed creatures and Grasping Vines. Nothing. Just going to steal a bit, play this Hugger Motor. He's chaptering me down, so I'm not going to get to check. I could bounce that Long Fuse Mines to prevent him from killing my creatures not on the flank. Does he have another Kymar Eclipse? No, we already went over that. I'm not going to bounce that. I think I'll just leave the Witch of the Eye on the flank. So I don't really want to give him the extra Amber. He's still got 7 cards in hand. Witch on the right, Dust Pixie left. What's he going to kill with this? Just Vesma. Which stinks, but whatever. I see, he did draw 3 cards last turn. I don't know what I missed. Whatever. That's alright. So, we're looking at this. I don't want to Long Fuse Mines. Bounce. It is Omni. You know, screw it. Let's make him play Shadows again if he wants. Slow down his tempo just a little bit. If he plays more Shadows, he's not killing my Witch of the Eye, which could lead to degenerate bullcrap. So, we'll leave that. Let's go. See what we find. We got another Dust Pixie. We got Psychic Network. If he doesn't kill everything, I get to steal 3, which is pretty tasty. I get to shoot 1 thing for 2, which is not as fun, but kills the Daughter, which is a huge deal. Daughter's letting him draw the extra cards, making him go faster, and him being faster is not really what I want in this matchup. What else does he have here? He's got 2 Axiom of Grisks and 2 Tributes. He doesn't have, and he has 1 Scudum to protect the Amber he takes with Tribute, which is really annoying. But this is also going to maybe go back to some of the stuff that this deck is good against, where it can key cheat once or twice in a game sometimes. And when they sit there and wait too long to use their big steely bits, their big amber control, then all of a sudden they sit on it for way too long. Here we go. He does find a babbling bibliophile with the wormhole technician there. That makes me sad. He's getting a lot of amber here, but unless he removes any of my board, we're stealing 3. That'll do it. Jargargle to play Axiom of Grisk. Cody is a sad boy. There goes my amber control. But killed a lot of his stuff too. Fear, I can bounce a creature from his hand. Yeah, I think we want to just keep the cards going. Memory chip. Just archive a card when he plays Logos. He's got 2 chains. I don't know, he can have that key. We're fast. We'll make it happen. Dominator Bubble, Red Hot Armor, Bounce, this Wormhole Technician. So I don't want him to play more Logos right now. And I don't need to purge anything from my hand. We're going to end our turn. We are in position here to Chota if he doesn't take any of my Amber next turn, and we'll just go ahead and do that. Forging a key, in my opinion, pretty much always good. If you aren't having to pay $1 million for it or whatever. He's going to play Logos anyway. Getting back on the board. Let's see what he comes up with. Just the Wormhole Technician. I don't super get that play, but we're going to just go ahead and do it to it. Untamed. Prana Monkeys first because it splashes everything. Dust Pixie. And then Chota on the left. Yeah. Forge that key. Forge the red key first because of the new cards. Just a handy dandy habit to be in. He doesn't have Dis in his deck. I'm going to be pretty happy to have Succubus later, I think. I'm going to just leave that in my hand. We've got a Dis turn coming up here. We haven't played a whole lot of Dis, so we're likely to draw it. I'm going to hold it. Yep, got 2 more cards. And then hopefully forcing that will help us draw into more Mars stuff. Although we only have 4 Mars cards left in the deck. Let's see what kind of Shadow Steely stuff. He's probably sitting on something like a Thorani. Huggermugger still on the board. Kills my Piranha Monkeys. Bouncing Huggermugger. He's behind, so he's even with me, so he's not going to do too much rude stuff. Alright, got to be careful with what I'm putting in the middle versus on the flank. Both of these creatures in the middle I kind of want to die so I can regrowth them if I need to. So we're going to go ahead, put Succubus and Toxin on our flanks, and put Stealer Souls in the middle. So Stealer Souls here on the right, Succubus left, Toxin right. Chimera Eclipse stinks. It doesn't. I messed up my words. Chimera Eclipse makes me a little nervous about playing better things on the flank in general, but we've already seen it, so I don't have to worry too much about that. And he's ahead in Amber. I don't think he's going to play Logos again next turn. Go ahead and just get the Amber. If he doesn't do anything to my board, I have a pretty solid Reap turn and Dis next turn. If he tries to play some stuff out, looks like Sorin. He's going to Axiom of Grisk again. Alright. Well, we're going to shoot some stuff with Mars, and play some stuff, and hope we draw a bunch of untamed creatures. Who do I like less? Because I've got 6 damage to deal. I think, what is the... Got Dusk Runner, so he can steal 1 repeatedly with this darn Huggermugger. Not super worried about that, though. We're going to go ahead, yeah, stick to the plan, play the Mars. Grind on through this and see where we end up. Soft landing is sweet. Oh, screwed up. That's what I get for talking. Alright. Well, I was going to kill his Legatus Raptor, but Played a card. Don't feel like begging my opponent to take it back, so we'll just kill that guy who's going to make my keys cost 1,000,000. Play that ready so he captures one. We'll steal one with Psychic Network, and we're off to the races. He's a 3-power dude. We'll just reap with him. Let's see what we find. There we go. That's looking like some... Ooh. This will pop the ward on Hugger Mugger. Got a decent amount of amber there coming up in Untamed. This guy's still alive. I might also force the disc turn and see if we can't draw more Untamed, but that's actually looking rather unlikely. So let's go ahead and play Untamed. See if we find other stuff to keep on rolling. What just... Oh my god. I really don't like Senator Strix. God, he had double tribute, Scutum, Strix. Dinosaur politics, like, it doesn't even like, I don't know. This got a lot worse when the new houses came out. It's far less likely that I'm gonna have duplicates with whatever they're running. Logos and shadows are still super in vogue, and I don't have either of those in this deck. Did he City State Interest too? Why is there? Ah, I see. He just fought with that. Woof. Yeah, that's super frustrating. He can forge either way. If I capture 3, he still has enough on Senator Strix to forge. He can do all kinds of crap. I'm going to just play Untamed. See if we can... What types is this guy? Elf Thief. Yeah, I can't do anything about that either. Hunting Witch, Hunting Witch. Yeah, if I'd killed the Gatus Raptor instead of the Raider last turn too, that would have been pretty clutch. Put that there. Pop that ward. So how do we win this game? Really, we just hard gotta find Gateway to Dis. Prevent the Strix from ruining our life. So I'm gonna go ahead and purge this Dust Imp. Just draw more cards. Was hoping to find the Gateway. What did he just forge 2? Maybe I missed one. Alright, whatever. It's surprisingly hard to sit there and talk about Keyforge and play at the same time. I feel like I got to the Harrier. Oh, he Imperial Forged. Lol. Okay. That explains it. Oh, I missed so much that last turn? Yeah, that was a deck. I kind of missed that Imperial Forges in there. Alright, so that was the that's the test stream. It looks like this deck is not as good as Saurian against Saurian as I was hoping. We'll have to play some more and figure out if that's actually the case or if this was more of an edge case. But this is a deck that ideally, I would love to play it at Worlds, but I think the things it was really good against, the like super fast steely shadows and disc packages that used to be run all the time in Coda and still some in AOA, have gone a bit out of vogue. So I don't know. We'll see. Thinking about it. Gonna have to find some more stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm gonna go ahead and end out the stream with some more original music. I forgot to tell you at the beginning, that was my band from a couple years ago. That was our song, lovingly titled Bass Song. I was thinking about maybe calling it like Pumpkin Thump or something, but haven't come out with it. And then also creatively named is this what do I call it? Happy Jam. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Leave you with this tune. See ya.